Hello, guys. It's me, Thunder Edition 124 here, and today is my first ever stream. Hopefully, Morgan and his friends might be uh here, and I'm gonna send JG's DVD openings and reviews the link by there's the link. What up? I'm sending you the link now, JD. Hopefully, he'll be able to join. Uh, I'm back. Uh, and hopefully, some people will join. Morgan, hello.
Hi there. Hi there, Thunder Ninja 124.
Hi there. So, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm doing a Tommy Zoom Iceberg Explained video.
A Tommy Zoom Iceberg Explain video. That's your next video. I'm excited for it.
About the common scenarios and facts within every show.
I sent Simon's a link to my stream. Hopefully, you might be able to join.
Yeah.
I see your profile picture. It's Tyro.
Yeah, Tyro from Heroes of Gujitsu.
Mm-hmm.
But, in fact,
Yeah.
I recently will notice that. Are you excited
For what?
for a new movie coming called Fantastic Four First Steps?
I think I might give it a watch. Yeah.
I saw the trailer in cinemas.
Mm-hmm. Saw the trailer. I saw from the teasers that Galacticus is going to be in it.
Yeah, Galactus is gonna be in it. But I recently. So, what launch
Yeah.
sequence video I will do next, since I did Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 and Avenger Prime from Avengers Assemble.
Heroes of Good Jitsu, because you did that on your community posts.
The spaceship launch.
Yeah. Wonder if JJ is going to join.
He will join somehow.
No, I already sent him a link.
He might be busy.
I'm going to give him a link right now. Oh wait, already did.
Yeah, so after the Dragamon, after the Tommy Zoom Iceberg, I think I'm gonna do the Dragamon's Iceberg.
Aren't you going to do that, you know, the
What?
sequel to my favorite video that you made?
Yeah, I can do that after. But recently, I am. What's your problem so far with the Bob the Builder reboot?
Well, my biggest gripe with it is that all the characters look completely different. They all look way realistic. Ugh. What up, JJ is here.
Hi there, happy Monday.
Hi there. Hi, JJ.
Hello, JJ. He's mute.
So, JJ, how's it going?
He's mute.
Oh, okay, he's mute.
He's mute, unfortunately.
So, one, in Postman Pat
See ya.
SDS, shouldn't Pat... I think he's left. So, what's your other problems with Postman Pat SDS?
I mean, it's just our problems with it. I don't know, but the biggest problem with it is that it's formulaic and it feels like a massive, gargantuan toy advertisement.
Trying to advertise as many vehicle toys as possible by forcing Pat to drive every vehicle toy under the sun, like a snowmobile, a lorry, a motorbike, a 4x4, and, Lord forbid, a gyrocopter and a jet plane.
A jet plane? What?
Okay, one, shouldn't Pat need a license to drive half of these vehicles? Two, how does Pat or either the SDS office keep affording these stuff? And where do they put certain vehicles when they're not using them anymore? And three, why would Pat, a normal 40-year-old postman who lived in a peaceful village of Greendale and didn't like bumpy rides on tractors and had trouble using roller skates, would be just perfectly fine with getting used to it by piloting a loud gyrocopter or driving a bumpy 4x4. I had to just do it like James A. Williams, but with some slight changes, like my take.
Yeah. Hang
You
on.
can do your you could do your guess the things, like guess those theme tunes, like James A. Williams' Guess the Children's theme tunes.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I think that Shreds is the scariest and most intimidating Heroes of Jujutsu villain. Not because of his terrifying appearance, his pitch black skin and red accent, but his voice sounded terrifying too.
But
and his
what?
plans to go to the world with mutated dinosaurs. It's just
So what's the
Like-
So what is even the problem with Meteor Madness so far?
Fresh and Rockjaw look pretty goofy.
And Thrash has a big chin.
Yeah, a bit like Zilla, the TriStar Godzilla from 1998.
And actually, Rockjaw's head looks flat.
Mm-hmm. I miss the old Rockjaw design, where he is a little cartoony with two heads.
That's because Man of Action would have even served it as a cartoon half-hour special.
Mm-hmm.
Will Man of Action recently serve Heroes of Jujutsu Meteor Madness as a cartoon special?
I wonder, I wonder why in the Goose Shifters they make the Heroes of Jujutsu look more realistic, like Lockjaw, Blazagon, Pyro, etc. Thrash looks more accurate to his.
So,
Kato
actually,
fans here.
so how would you? He's here.
Is
The Arcado fan. So how would you rewrite Heroes of Jujutsu Goose Shifters?
I would make them have this same accurate design from the classic episodes, the previous episodes, and yeah, that is all.
So
Imagine
imagine if Ruby Gilman had a crossover with Ben 10 and Generator Rex. Have you heard of Generator Rex?
Yeah, but Kato fans left. Why are people joining my stream and leaving it? I don't know why.
Maybe they're a bit busy. Because actually, did you know? I have recently been thinking lately that if Ruby Gilman met Rex Salazar from Generator X and fought
Or Ben 10.
nanites, even Generator X was made by the same people that did Ben 10, Man of Action.
Mm-hmm.
And the themes.
So how do you think about the B-Slap stop motions that I showed you in the previous stream? Yeah, you could use that to try and get more footage of her beef from B-Slap. Yeah. You could use some of that as long as footage from the trailer. Try and make
Yeah. More. I know. I recently noticed that. Imagine if I can find my. Imagine if I can do a Beast Lab and Iron Avengers EMH crossover.
I think I'm trying to. Let's see if I could add something. Never mind. What's that laughing at?
So actually,
yeah,
I'm thinking about what your truth behind Jack Howell vid can do. Every time
I've already done a video about that, and Jack Howell is old news anyway.
Yeah, so actually,
I like the thumbnail though. Yeah, but I probably forgot that I was going to make a Jack Hole video, and probably wasn't necessary because Jack Hole is old news now.
Yeah, but recently, if this happened, I think I put videos of when when throughout Jackal swears, you should put instead of censor sounds, use Pantora's screams to censor it.
Or I could use some sort of or I could use the classic bass boosted sound effect. Some sort of bass boosted earring sound effect, like that sort of thing.
Well, speaking of which, I think I just wanted to notice that Kuro the artist did 5 years later a Ben 10 and Danny Phantom crossover.
Hold up, I'm gonna.
Whoa!
Yeah, I changed my profile picture. I changed my profile picture.
Wow, that looks very funny.
Hold up, I'm gonna add another. Hold up.
Add another. Maybe like Ruby Gilman or Godzilla.
Well,
how about download a Ben 10 picture?
Hold up. Trying to find a perfect one. I never find one.
But do you know that Ben Tesson actually did girl screams in Alien Force and Omniverse?
Hold up, I'm trying to find a funny picture of Aiden. Aiden might see. Oh, here it is.
Like when Ben said, "Ah! No!
This is Aiden
In
when he
Omniverse.
discovers that's Nine still his crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this next time I join Kelvin's stream and Nine is there. I'm gonna pretend to be Aiden. Like, I want them. You stole my love. Yeah, I'm acting like that.
That would be very funny. I remember having the Marvel Heroes magazine comics when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
Because Marvel Comics.
Marvel.
And actually, Marvel Heroes magazine was the best gem I have had when I was little in the UK.
I'm trying to find a.
Shall you put up an image of Marvel Heroes magazine from 2008?
Sorry, but I don't think that image is in my gallery. But hold up, I'm trying to find something to use.
So what went wrong with the Ben 10 reboot?
I focused more on comedy than a good balance of action and comedy, and even some dramatic moments. But the reboot wasn't that bad. But yeah.
But Alien Extinction had a crossover with the original series, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse, and the Gwen 10 universe.
What? Hold up, I'm trying to some sort of visual. Wait, I'm making sure I could use the show. Since you have a picture of Tyro, I'm going to show a picture of picture of the Mega Shark. It says what happened to your Tyro picture?
I'm finding another picture.
Hold up. I'm gonna put on a
funny
picture. Now I'm sure you'll love.
I changed my profile to Spinner.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna draw something funny. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where's the funny Hughes Gijitsu picture? Now where is it?
Just wanting to be a hero.
Oh, where's the funny picture of Rob Shaw? Now you saved. Come on, where is it? Oh, here it is.
That is very funny. Imagine it.
With his jaw drops.
Yeah, his jaw drops whenever it happens when you know what appears.
Or when he hears that the welders are the biggest scums on earth.
So, where did Code Custard come from?
Code Custard come from? Oh, that's easy. The Secret Show, of course.
So, recently, what happened? Does Code Custard happen when someone shows you know what? Or Rule 34?
Oh, don't go! Please don't go there. Please do not go there.
Okay. Custard.
I'm trying to find what picture to put on next.
I put Wyatt.
Well, in that case.
Well, actually, if some people talk over at once on a live stream,
Yes, you
I
put
got
on
a
these
new
character.
technique of
I'm gonna
Change
try
Daily
to find
saying,
a picture of a Dynaplastic character that are similar to mine.
well, Thunder Ninja 124, I recently have something, a special technique when people talk over the people on streams that will be obviously order from the secret show.
Oh yeah. Hold up, I'm trying to find an image. If I could find it.
I'm back to my usual tyro.
Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Oh man, I was gonna put an image of Jets because he had Wyatt, since Jets and Wyatt are similar.
Yeah. Have you heard of Mixels?
Yeah, I heard of Mixels.
So, what do you liked about it?
I liked all the different variety. I liked all the different creatures and kinds and elements and all that.
That came before Heroes of Gujitsu. And actually, you could do videos on Mixels.
Yeah, Mixels might not. Mixels ain't one of my interests, but yeah, I still like it.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite Mixel?
I don't know any of the names.
I have Flame.
Okay.
So, what do you like about Transformers Animated from 2007? What I liked about it is when it's released in 2007, the year I was born.
Oh yeah, I was born 2007.
So, actually, do you want Transformers Animated to come back?
Yeah, that probably won't be rebooted, but it might be maybe a re-air.
But someone named Derek J. Wyatt, who worked on this, passed away in 2021.
Oh, sad.
And even worked on Ben 10 Omniverse.
Cool.
Well, recently, I noticed that when we leave streams, when we end streams, I do the streaming time's over, but yours is just beginning, like when Mr. Maker does.
Oh yeah.
You can do this as well.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Yeah,
if every stream.
I'm gonna try and reenact in Mr. Carpenter's biggest rage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. There is a comment saying made by one soul picture saying, I've heard of an idiot known as Larry the Batman fan. He's homophobic, he's also a hypocrite, he claims they are movies. He's a are M-rated games, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, no. Anyway.
So actually, when you have stars in your room, it looks like the Northern Lights, the
Yeah, it
Aurora
does look like the
Borealis.
Northern.
Imagine if Ben and Alex went through, watched the Northern Lights.
Hold up.
Actually, Street Sharks was even made before Heroes of Gujitsu came along and were similar to Thrash and Hammerhook.
And not to forget, the Beast Lab was also similar to Street Sharks.
Street Sharks can be on Thunder Ninja 124 XD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea.
But actually, in the Shezel's UK airing, instead of having PAL pitch, it kept normal pitch. So why was Billy Billions brassy in the Ben 10 reboots?
I'm surprised Snap hasn't talked about Billy Billions yet.
But obviously, can you do a rage compilation of him throwing tantrums in the reboots?
I think I might do it. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. So, I'm gonna put on something funny for Billy Act 2.
Yeah, what show or movie?
It's on YouTube.
Or, well, Billy Billions in the reboot ripped off Violet the First. I can't remember what first name is the first.
Violet first, not Violet.
Billy Billions from the Ben 10 reboot ripped off Violet the First.
Yeah, I don't think it ripped off because the creators of Ben 10 probably don't know about Violet first.
Yes, I actually don't know anything.
Well, after your 2 iceberg videos, which one are you going to make first? That's a sequel to my favorite video that you made, or a Snap video about how similar Sam and Ruby are to Greg and Roger.
Maybe a Snipe that video.
Yeah, but how maybe Ruby and Sam are similar to Greg and Roderick, or maybe a video about Billy Meals. I don't know. Morty, why you mute?
Because my dad's talking.
Oh, sorry.
Well, obviously it's May Day today.
May Day? Don't you mean Monday?
May Day is actually a special day, which is a bank holiday on Monday.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay. My other favorite Nerd Corp show is actually my other favorite Nerd Corp show is actually Slug Terror.
Luke and friends were at again. I saw what Luke and friends was previously on one Kelvin's live stream.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty nasty. It's gonna be pretty nasty.
It would.
It's probably small, so you probably can't see it properly. But yeah, go to Kelvin's live stream and see it for yourself. Luke and friends is a simp. Do you know who's worse?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know who's worse than Luca and friends? Some user called Enrique. I thought it was called Enrique, but it turns out it's like Enrique. He doesn't
Yeah,
ship
I know.
Alberto with Ruby. He ships himself with Ruby. I guess some sort of immature kid, a simp, is a proper simp. I know that. It's just so weird. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. I think
Be quiet.
I've got to put on Violet First Blaze video, or Violet First, as you like to call them.
Well, hello everyone. Happy New Year.
I was just going to skip through the funny parts.
He's more mature and trinket than pink. William's a lot. And he's come a long way, so. William, I want the rent now. You told me you were going to bring it up to me. I think you lose my game. We're going to bring it up or not? No! That's it. Stay out of my apartment! No. Told me you were going to bring it up to me. You're going to make me lose my game!
You know what? I'm going to put on another video. This is Morgan. 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 Morgan, where are you? Where are you? Morgan? What happened to Morgan? Morgan, where did he go? Where did he go? Larry claims to hate the R-rated movies because he used God's name in vain, yet he said the N-word in the lead video, making him a big hypocrite. Vince, what do you mean, what the F? What the heck happened to... Where's Morgan? He just hold up, I'm gonna show something funny. I'm MP4. Oh, what was that? I think I can. Morgan, where are you, buddy? Where are you? Morgan? Okay, I'll do another live stream later. Goodbye, folks.